I'm going to be upfront with you. I made $5,305 by just working on Fiverr for 594 days. It might not sound like a fortune, but for a 16-year-old, which at that time didn't know the online world was a thing, it was a game changer. In that time period, I worked with 40 clients and managed to make 45 websites. So if you're looking to earn a few thousands of dollars online in your teens, you're in the right place. So let's dive in. So I published my gig back on November of 2022, focusing on creating websites for my clients. So here's a quick look at how it went. So month one, I published my gig. I barely saw any results. My gig got a few impressions here and there, but nothing significant. Around 10 to 25 impressions a day, with some days having none. So if you've already published or are thinking about publishing your gig, keep in mind it can take some days to actually get some traction and traffic, because what you're looking for is traffic, which translates into impressions and clicks. Month two, things didn't improve much. The situation was pretty much the same as it was on the first month. But on month three, on January 12th, 2023, I made my first sale. I charged $110 for this sale, and after Fiverr's 20% cut, I ended up with $88. It was thrilling to make my first online sale. I was over the moon. And after that, my gig gradually started to gain more traction, meaning more impressions, resulting in more clicks, and resulting in more orders. So let's head to the computer to show you guys those metrics. So let's head into Fiverr. As you can see, we are in my account, and here's my account. Let me just show you real quick my gigs. So yeah, this was my first gig. Yeah, this is my second gig. As you can see, 4 reviews and 29 reviews. Remember that there are some clients that will not leave reviews. So yeah, let's switch to selling to show you guys. So first things first, my account is flagged.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
So basically they banned my account due to a pretty silly mistake, which I'll show you later down in the video. But let me just show you my metrics. So yeah, we are on dashboard. So you can see this is my account. Let's go to orders. As you can see, I've completed 44 orders. Let me just show you real quick. Here you can see the prices of those orders. Show you. Here are all the orders that I've managed to make in this time period. So yeah, as you can see, the first one was on January 12th, 2023. As I said you guys in the beginning. So 44 projects successfully made, 6 cancelled. As you can see. And yeah, this is the first order. So yeah, we were on orders. Let's go to gigs. As you can see, these were all my gigs that are now denied because I'm banned from the platform. Let me go to profile. So yeah, this is my profile. As you can see, member since November 2022. Last delivery was about 2 months ago. And my average response time to clients is 1 hour. So yeah, as you can see, I got pretty great reviews. As you can see, let me just show you real quick. Yeah. So yeah, let's go to earnings. Yeah, so here, earnings to date, 5,305.40 cents since joining. Yeah, that's, as I said, that is all the earnings to date. So yeah, you can see all the transactions. Just for the record, here are all the transactions. Yeah. Let me show you growth marketing. Let me show you. Okay. In growth marketing, we can see promoted gigs, which, by the way, I was pretty excited when I brought this feature on my account, because essentially what you can do here is that you can pay in order to get. And it actually works pretty good, but you have to be eligible for this feature. As you can see, I've spent $191. That generated 7 orders, which translates into 4,600 impressions, basically. That resulted on 218 clicks, resulting in 7 orders, resulting in almost 2K on sales. So yeah, this is a huge boost for anyone on Fiverr. So let's go to analytics. Here we can see on overall what happened on those. Okay, so yearly. Let's go to, this is 2023. You can see in January I made 80 on profit, 88, then 160, and as I was saying, on March I didn't make much, but here, April, May, June, July, didn't make any here, July, October, and December. But as you can see, I made more in just 4 months than I made in the whole year. So that's the beauty of promoted gigs. As you can see, I completed 21 on this period, and on the other period I completed 23. Exactly. As you can see, on time delivery 100%, other competition, my average. As here you can see a map which shows all the clients I had. Here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, these animations they have. So yeah, that's the walkthrough through my account. So do I recommend Fiverr? Yes, but it ultimately depends on what you are looking for. If you're in your teens like I was, and by the way, I'm still a teen, I'm 17 by the way, we're on the same page pretty much. But yeah, if you're in your teens and want to make a couple of bucks, I recommend giving it a try, because it's a great way to see if freelancing will actually work for you. However, if you're already an established freelancer, I wouldn't recommend it, as the platform might not offer the compensation or client quality you're looking for. But for the people that actually want to give it a try, here's what I recommend you do. First thing, I started with a competitive price. When I first started, I had to set my prices lower than I wanted to stand out in a highly competitive market. While this helped me attract clients, I quickly learned that low-budget clients often have high expectations, sometimes demanding more work than you actually agreed upon. So point number 2, you have to deliver exceptional results. From my experience, treating every client with care is crucial on Fiverr, even if the budget is small. Many Fiverr clients will ask you for multiple revisions, and if you don't meet expectations, it will hurt your reputation on the reviews. Point number 3, focus on positive reviews. Your reputation, as I said, on Fiverr is everything. Positive reviews are essential if you want to keep earning money on the platform. So keep an eye on that, and always treat your clients very well. And also, an advice is that make your clients leave you a review. So actually remember them to leave a review. So yeah, the key to Fiverr is to start small, focus on delivering great service, and gradually build up your reputation. With time, dedication, and a strategic approach, you can raise your prices and attract clients willing to pay for the value you provide. But bear in mind that this is just like 5% of the whole client base that they have, because the great majority of clients want something great for a cheap price. So you have to take that into account too. So yeah, how I lost my account. So when I first created my account, I registered it under my name, but I used my mom's legal credentials because at that time I was just 16 years old and Fiverr required an ID verification. That was 2 months ago. So foolishly, I thought using her ID would be fine since I wasn't a legal adult. However, something went wrong and they flagged my account for multiple ID submissions attempts. I reach out to support and they respond with this. As you can see, I lost all my progress, all my reviews, all my clients, everything. I lost it all. It was a tough experience, especially because I had a solid record of happy clients. So yeah, they shut down my account and just like that. But honestly, it didn't hit me too hard because I'm already working on it. So yeah, sometimes you just have to move on and see what's the next thing, you know? But despite everything, I'm grateful for the opportunity Fiverr gave me. Overall, it's a great platform. And if you're thinking about trying it out, go for it. It's a solid side hustle if you approach it correctly. However, you need to be very careful with everything, from getting your first order to treating your client like a kid who wants their candy. If you don't, Fiverr tends to prioritize customers over freelancers. If Fiverr is listening, I'd suggest improving customer service to freelancers because for customers it's great. But I suggest evaluating each case individually instead of lumping everybody together. So yeah, that's my experience working on Fiverr. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.